Hi, I'm Advait. I was a non-academic junior resident at AIIMS Delhi, and I've been getting a lot of questions on Quora basically, where I wrote an answer on this position. And there's a lot of confusion out there. People don't know how to apply, what to expect. So this video is a Q&A on what to expect, how to apply, and on how to make the most out of this position. My experience at AIIMS was amazing. I worked in plastic surgery and emergency medicine, and it has been a life-changing experience for me. I got to be among the best minds of the country, and the decision of joining AIIMS, I don't regret it. It was the best time of my life, and I will go there again if the opportunity arises. So let's get into it. I'll straight away go into answering all the questions that I'm getting. I'm not able to answer them on my social media, but if you have any questions, you can redirect your questions on my Instagram, which is advt7, where I would answer all your questions regarding this process and position. Okay, so when to apply for this position? So this position opens up every 6 months. There's a January session and July session. They take the students by the AIMS exam. Now it's the INICET exams. The exams are in November and May. So if you want to join the January session, you have to give the November exam. If you want to join the July session, you have to give the May exam. How to apply? So you go to aimsexams.org, you click on the recruitment tab, and then you click junior resident non-academic. It will redirect you to the junior resident website, and you have to apply there, register there after your AIMS result. So this is how it goes. Uh, at what rank would I get it? In January session, all of the seats get full by 5,000 rank uh, in unreserved category, and in July session, it gets over by 19,000 rank in unreserved category. So it's easy to get in July session rather than Jan session, because in January there's a lot of competition. All of the people are preparing for NEET, and simultaneously they want to be in a non-academic position after the exam. So there's a lot of competition in Jan session. Okay, what are the duty hours? Duty hours are usually 48 hours per week, and it really depends on the department. In specialties like lab medicine, the duty hours are very less, about 5 to 6 hours per day, and in emergency medicine it can extend. um, it's usually fixed at 45 hours, 48 hours, sorry. It's usually fixed at 48 hours. Same as for trauma surgery. And super specialty branches, it depends on how the department is managed. If there's more work, they would get you to work for 10 hours a day. If there's less work, then you don't only have to work for 4 to 5 hours. So it really depends on the department. uh, Apart from the emergency and trauma center, the duties are usually day jobs, no nights. So if you don't want nights, choose anything apart from emergency medicine or trauma. Okay, so can we join without exams? Yeah. Once you register on the GR website, after the result comes, you just have to mention that you have not given any exam, and you can register for the position. But I have to tell you that in the major sessions, I don't think you'll get a seat. You'll have to enroll yourself in the waiting list, get your documents verified, and wait for the vacancy to come. Okay. Is it a wise decision to join AIMS? Well, it depends on you, what you want to do, whether you want to have fun, whether you want to have more money, whether you want to study, or whether you want to gain more skill. In my case, I wanted to experience and gain skills related to surgery, fine surgical skills and emergency medicine. So that's what I did, and I'm really happy. It has been very fruitful. Okay, so when can we resign? So you can resign anytime, but from the date of registration, you'd have to give a 1 month notice. So let's say you join on 1st January and you want to leave by 2nd February, then you have to give the notice on 2nd of Jan. So if you want to work only for 1 month, you have to resign the very next day. Now, the last working day would be decided by your head of department and student section. So once they decide your last working day, you can leave the position after a 1 month notice. But if you want to withdraw your notice, uh, it would be the HOD's decision. If if he or she wants you, then you'll be there. If they have accepted your resignation, then you may not be able to do anything. So that's the conversation that you have to take it up with your head of department. Okay. So is the DMC mandatory? Yes, DMC is mandatory. If you don't have DMC, AIIMS may not take you. It really depends on the student section. If you just have acknowledgement, in general, if you have permanent registration of another state and just the DMC acknowledgement that you get from filling their online form, then usually they don't create any problem, and they take you based on just a DMC acknowledgement. But if you come here directly, if you come to Delhi directly and you do not have permanent registration of your state, and you just have provisional and you landed in Delhi and applied for a DMC, then they will not uh, allow you to join. Just the acknowledgement won't work. You need to have some form of permanent registration to join. For interns who have just completed their internship, it's a bit tricky, and they may give you some time, but you really have to talk to the student section, because ultimately they decide whether you get in or not. But in general, if you've passed MBBS some time back and you don't have DMC, they may not take you. Okay. What's the cost of this course? This course does not cost anything. It's a job, and it pays around 90 to 95,000, including all the allowances. Uh, who can join? Okay, so fresh graduates who have just completed their MBBS or BDS can join within 3 years of the completion of their internship. Which documents are required? Documents I don't remember off the top of my mind, but definitely all the documents, all your MBBS results, mark sheets, and registration, internship completion certificate, and degree certificate are required, definitely, and birth certificate and 10th standard certificate. These are the things I remember off the top of my mind, but you have to follow what's written in aimsexams.org. It has the most updated information, and you just have to keep checking it if you want to get in. Okay. At what rank do I get into the waitlist? So the waitlist starts from the rank uh, at which the junior resident positions were filled. So let's say in January session, the counseling got over at 5,000 rank. Then the rank after 5,000, which is 6,000, 7,000, 8,000 rank, would be included in the wait list. The ranks above the 5,000, which is somewhere in between them, 1 to 5,000, they won't be included because they were getting a seat and they did not take it. Means they would not be eligible for a waitlist. That's how waitlist is made at AIIMS. One of my friend had a good rank, and he didn't attend the main counseling, and he wanted to be in a waitlist. So I requested them that I'm not joining right now, but I want to join later. But the AIIMS was adamant. Uh, they didn't let him join that way. They said that if you want to join right now, you're welcome. But if you're not joining, we can put you on a waiting list because you left this seat. So the waiting list is after the cutoff rank. Okay, can we study along with the duties? I think that it's not impossible, but I found it very hard to study along with it. Okay. Do we get hostel accommodation? Non-academic junior residents do not get hostel accommodation. You have to find your own place, and that's actually very easy. If you have any problems finding a place, please reach out to me on Instagram, ADVT7, and I may help you. I have a few contacts there, and I could get you to find a good place in Gotham Nagar area, which is at a walking distance from AIIMS. And if you just go there by yourself, you'll be able to find. It's very easy. There are a lot of rental apartments there. The cost is a bit high because there is a lot of demand. Only medical students and doctors stay there. Every AIIMS employee stays there, so cost may be a bit high, but you can expect a single room at around 15,000 and a 1 BHK at around 18,000. Okay. Uh, is there any prior experience required? Actually, fresh graduates are preferred. If you have prior experience, it's not a problem. But if you have an experience of more than 3 years, then you might not be considered because this position is for fresh graduates to let them have the AIMS experience, let them learn skills just after the MBBS or BDS. Okay. At what rank can a BDS get a position? So the BDS seats are very less. There are very few seats for BDS, like 10, 20 seats, maybe even less. So if you, in the merit rank, if you are under 50, then you have a chance to get into this position. Otherwise, you may not get this position. You can be in the wait list and wait for the vacancy to uh, be released. So that's it. I want to summarize this by saying that please keep checking aimsexams.org. Reach out to me on Instagram, ADVT7. Follow me there, and I will answer all your questions regarding non-academic junior resident position at AIIMS. So good luck. Bye. Have a good day.